Yo, what's up, guys? How are you doing? Today, man, we'll be talking about Victor Wembanyama and how he's officially here. Now, if you were under a rock last night, then you wouldn't know, but Victor Wembanyama last night dropped 38 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal in a massive win over the Phoenix Suns. This was a game where they had a 20-point lead, leading comfortably. Devin Vassell had 17 points in 17 minutes. They were playing collective, really good ball, shooting really well from the field, playing some pretty solid defense against Devin Booker, who was back, and Kevin Durant as well, 2 top 10 players in the NBA. And then all of a sudden in the fourth quarter, Kevin Durant shoots a 3, and it is now a 1-point game. Prior to that, former Spurs Keita Diop got his first action of the season against obviously his former team, the Phoenix Suns. Tied the game up at 116 points. And after that, Jeremy Sohan hit the layup after that KD 3. Zach Collins hits that nice shot on Drew Eubanks after trying to draw a charge. And then Victor Wembanyama goes on a stretch of getting to the rim with a nice lefty kind of like signature dunk now on Drew Eubanks. He also gets into the 3-point shot on Drew Eubanks as well. And then he ends it off with a mid-range, would allow a minute and a half to go. I'll go ahead and show the clips of all of those. But Victor Wembanyama is officially here, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is 19 years old and dominating the NBA. He already has the second most points for a rookie in NBA history. The number one guy is LeBron in 04 with 41 points. Victor Wembanyama has played 5 games and he's already number 2 in that list. Like, do you know how insane this is? Wemby was recognized as the greatest NBA prospect since LeBron James. And people were saying that he was even a better prospect than LeBron James, which I felt at the time was kind of asinine, kind of insane, because not that Victor is not a insane prospect. LeBron James's hype was insane. LeBron James had, it felt like, unrealistically high expectations. Not only has he met those expectations, but he's exceeded them to arguably become the greatest basketball player of all time. Whether you have Jordan, whether you have LeBron, they're 1 and 2. They might be interchangeable. It's insane. And Victor Wembanyama at 19 years old, mind you, I'm 21 years old, about to wrap up senior year of college. This guy's 19 years old. He will be a sophomore right now in college, and he just dropped 38-10, 2-2-1 against Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Like, this is insane. Victor Wembanyama is looking like a polished guy. He's a phenomenal lob threat, a phenomenal shot blocker, really good in the passing lanes as well. Obviously, with that long reach, he can guard you on the perimeter, he can guard you in the paint. This is a guy that will obviously looks like he will win the Rookie of the Year if he plays that 65 games, if that even is for the Rookie of the Year as well. He is going to be a defensive player of the year candidate like every single year. This guy probably will lead the league in blocks. Like Jaren Jackson Jr. and him for leading the NBA in blocks is going to be in Dawkins too. We know Triple J gets into foul trouble. Victor is averaging around right now around 3 fouls a game. He has definitely a little bit of foul trouble so far in his first game of his career against the Mavericks. That was a tough game just because he really could not get out of foul trouble. And he still dropped 15 and 5 with 2 steals and a block as well. And then you look at his next game against the Rockets. Down the stretch, Victor Wembanyama has also shown to be a very clutch player as well. Down the stretch, Victor Wembanyama had some clutch shots. He had that mid-range shot at the left corner, the right corner type of the game against the Houston Rockets. And then they went on to OT. And that wasn't even a game that was really efficient. But first half, he really wasn't efficient. Second half, especially fourth quarter, he turned up. OT, he turned up as well. And ended up having 21 points, 12 rebounds, an assist, 3 blocks. He also missed all 6 of his 3-pointers as well on route to shooting 7-19 from the field. And then the next game after that, he goes and drops 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a block, a steal, 4-10 from the field, 0-2 from 3. And they were like, okay, Victor, you all got blown up by 40 points. Let's see what you got next game against the Phoenix Suns. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 4 blocks, an assist, clutch buckets down the stretch as well against the Phoenix Suns. He has shown so far at 19 years old to be clutch. And this is a guy that is going to be the savior of the Spurs. They had David Robinson, they had Tim Duncan, then they added on Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, later down the line, they got that boy Kawhi Leonard, and then they were kind of like a playing team. after the Kawhi Leonard trade with DeMar DeRozan, DeJounte Murray, they traded away DeJounte Murray. DeRozan left the free agency to join the Bulls. If you know, you know.
About the days when I used to undress.
Long gone, long gone, long gone. Long gone, long gone, long gone. Long gone, long gone, long gone. Long gone. Yeah, they had a couple down years. Back-to-back lottery picks. Josh Primo. Y'all know what happened. We don't need to get into specifics. And also Jeremy Sohan as well, who's now running point guard for the team as well. And we did look a lot better last game as a playmaker, but Trey Jones and Victor Wembanyama, that tandem, that connection looks really good as well. Maybe they like Trey Jones off the bench. They like Sohan's defense. I mean, Sohan last game had like 9 assists. Trey Jones had 10, so they really distributed the ball pretty well, especially to Victor Wembanyama. And last night, Victor Wembanyama looked absolutely insane. He had 38 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, a steal, 15 of 26 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, and he made 5 of his 6 free throw attempts. In 5 career games, Victor Wembanyama is averaging 20.6 points, 8 rebounds, 1.6 assists, shooting 50% from the field, only 32% from 3, but he hits the shots in the clutch when they matter. He put up yesterday as well. A second quarter by the end, he just pulls up, take a couple dribbles. Woo! Nothing but net. I'm like, Vic, you cannot be real. And he has this, like I said earlier, this weird like signature left hand dunk, kind of like throws the ball in. You see him 1 second on perimeter, he somehow can go whoop, somehow in the paint, and perfect pass, lob it down. Like, it's literally unguardable. Who's coming up and packing somebody that's 7'4"? Now he is 210. Definitely needs to put some weight on him, but he's also phenomenal in the fast break because he moves pretty well for a 7'4" guy. I mean, he's only 210. I mean, that's still 7'4", 210. Like, that man is moving down there like a yeah. Like, he gets the ball just and he packs somebody up. He baits people to go up on them. Whoop, give me that. Hits to the guard. Whoop, he's in the paint. Nobody can keep up with Victor Wembanyama. Let's be completely honest. Like, this man is insane. This man has been everything Spurs fans have wanted and more. Congrats to them because they had a couple of dollars, like I said, back-to-back lottery picks. Didn't really hit on Josh Primo. Always thought y'all kind of reached for him. Y'all got Sohan. He's looking pretty good this year. I got them. You got Devin Vassell. Unfortunately, he did go out with a groin injury. Pop said it probably is not going to be. Won't be coming back anytime soon, unfortunately. Yeah, let's get to Victor Wembanyama in the specifics because this man is absolutely insane, and we're witnessing greatness, ladies and gentlemen. This man, Victor Wembanyama, is genuinely insane. This is a picture right here: Victor Wembanyama and Kevin Durant. Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Kevin Durant, as we know, is like 7 feet tall. Look at the height difference. Look at the height discrepancy between Victor Wembanyama and Kevin Durant. Another thing I love about Victor Wembanyama as well, he takes advantage of mismatches. I don't know how, maybe it's to pick a roll or something like that. There's always, it feels like a short guard on him, whether that was last night, Eric Gordon, Grayson Allen. Like, he just makes everybody look like a mismatch. These guys are like 6 foot plus. But Victor Wembanyama is 7'4". Like, you know how insane it is to be 7'4", dribbling like a guard, dribbling like Kevin Durant, and can shoot, and can rebound, and can block shots, and is clutch. Victor Wembanyama is here, and he is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Let's also get into a couple of other things as well that I wanted to get into. We have Victor Wembanyama. Remember, Victor Wembanyama said it's easier to score in the NBA than it is overseas. Lucas said it as well. Victor Wembanyama, career highs in France was 33. Yesterday against the Suns, he had 38 points. So he's already scored more points in the NBA in a singular game than he did in France. But Mets 92. This man, Victor Wembanyama, is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. And also wanted to get into this little clip right here. So before I get into the clutch and really breakdown for Victor Wembanyama in the 4th quarter and just how clutch of a player Victor Wembanyama has been. And it's astounding, ladies and gentlemen. It really is astounding. So this, like I said, I was talking about earlier, the play where The best is about to be halftime. They have a nice 17-point lead. Victor Wembanyama, a 7-foot guard, bringing up the ball. Look what he does, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Drew Eubanks on him. He's not respected. Look how deep that 3-point shot is. It's not like just behind the line. That's a good portion behind the line. There's still 5.9 seconds. And he's coming up confident. He's coming up. And he just, whoo, nothing but net, ladies and gentlemen. Like, literally, do you know how confident you have to be in God away? He finished up the game as a 32% 3-point shooter. He really didn't shoot that well from the 3-point shot as well, best 92. But he just hits these shots that you're just like, how? Victor Wembanyama, how do you just do that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Now I want to get into the fourth quarter of last night's game, really kind of break that down. I have a couple clips in this little compilation right here I wanted to get into and really break down just how insane Victor Wembanyama really is when it really matters. Because going off the first 3 quarters, that's really cool and all, but you're supposed to be the savior of this team. The pain they went through last season and traded away DeJounte Murray, they got all those plethora of first picks from the Hawks. It was to get a guy like you. And they got you. So what can you do when it really matters with Wembanyama? And this is what he did last night. Fourth quarter. Woo! Come here, Drew Eubanks. That's an easy block. Zach Collins pass. Woo! Like I was talking about. It's this weird like signature left-handed dunk. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he was doing this in Best 92 as well. But it's this weird, just signature left-handed dunk. Like, that also good by the and one as well. But this man is insane. And you have Victor and Drew Eubanks as well. Drew Eubanks, he's a Nuggets, no matter who they were throwing at him last year. I mean, last game that was a big for the Suns. It was not cutting. That's also one of the red flags to the Suns as well. Suns fans were hyping on Nurkic after that first game. Nurkic is not that guy. Nurkic used to be a pretty solid defender. Then he snapped his leg, and his defense has been cooked. So he is a good rebounder. He also thinks he's a stretch big, but he's not really a stretch big. I mean, he'll hit a 3 occasionally, but he's not really stretch big as well. But that's what's at the point. We're talking about Wemby over here, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, oh my God, we gotta run that back, Turbo. Run that back, Turbo. Run that back. Come back to Eubanks, and he gives us space and catch, ladies and gentlemen. Wemby, right in your face, Eubanks, bang. Before I know the video, we gotta talk about Shaq. I should have gotten that. I should have gotten to that earlier. Shaquille O'Neal, buddy. You do not know ball. This thing Shaquille O'Neal was comparing Victor Wembanyama to Bobo. Bobo is not even in the same stratosphere as Victor Wembanyama. Shaquille O'Neal, you're one of the greatest players of all time. You do not know ball. This is why that take is invalid. That if you didn't play professional basketball, you can't talk hoops, or people don't respect your opinion because you don't play professional basketball. I sure as well not play professional basketball. I play basketball just casually, get some cardio in, but fuck, Shaq. Bobo is a third stringer for the Phoenix Suns. Bobo was a third stringer last year for the Atlanta Magic. Behind Wendell Carter Jr., behind Mo Wagner, and shit, sometimes even behind Mo Bamba. So I mean, he plays some minutes at the power forward position, but shit. And this is a Heat legend. As a Heat fan, that's Heat legend Bobo. I'm one of those guys that I like Bobo. I don't love Bobo. He's all right. He has his ups. He has his downs. But his basketball IQ so far hasn't been there. I mean, the reason why the Nuggets didn't play him, the reason why the Celtics traded him, the reason why the Magic let him go. There's a reason why these teams are just letting Victor. There's a reason why these teams are just letting Bobo go. And Victor, teams are begging to have him on their team. Spurs fans literally had a party when they got him. There's a reason why nobody's doing that for Bobo. Bobo got signed and we're like, is he even making a team? Let Bobo be a first option with the first overall pick in the NBA draft. Bobo's team selects. It's not a hate on Bobo, but like Shaq, buddy, like you got people agreeing with him, like, yeah, Bobo got this much volume and this much shots. Surely he'll be Victor Wembanyama. Like, are you guys like mentally sane? You need to be checked into a mental hospital. What have you seen from Bobo in the NBA to compare him to Victor Wembanyama? And then Victor comes up and he just has the greatest game in his NBA career. Is it the game of the day? I want to say the game after that. Yeah. That's tough. With people agreeing with that take, like, you do not know ball at all. Like, that's insane. But like I said, Wembanyama is officially here. Stop comparing him to that troll Bobo. Spurs fan, congratulations. You guys have a perennial savior of the Spurs franchise. I mean, like I said, there was a team that needed to get Wembanyama, a team with the utmost respect that I have for that franchise, is the Spurs. They know how to go ahead and develop players, develop overseas players, and you have one of the greatest coaches of all time, Greg Popovich, just had a nice 5-year extension right after getting him. Perfect guy to mold him into a superstar in this league and a franchise player in this league. And congrats to the Spurs. 2 back-to-back wins against the Suns, second half without Devin Vassell. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Wembanyama is officially here, and it's about to be scary hours. But other than that, yo, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.